Okay, so I've just had a bit of a confirming signal, and I've been bold enough to say on Twitter, will he go through the free? And that's Chaka Zulu in the first race here. You can see in the second ladder. Now, it's really quite early to the start here, and I don't make a habit of doing that, of trading early on. But this one's a standout. Now, if you look at the bottom on the left there from Gino, I've had a couple of very small trades there. It's caught me. I've got £3 red, and you can see that there's been a little bit of volume spike in the market, and Gino's on the way out, or it seems to be on the way out at this stage in time. It's gone past the 2, which is always interesting. Whereas we've got the complete opposite on Shaka Zulu. Now, I've got various other reasons, but you can see that there's been a little bit of money for Shaka Zulu there, and the other runners within the market don't look particularly interesting whatsoever. I mean, there's a bit of volume there. It's weak as piss, if you like, old Chandlerish. The third one there, that the fourth one, sorry, Amor Invicto, looks slightly stronger, if any, and then obviously the bigger prices are just going to do nothing. But actually of interest, there's been a little bit of late volume here for Amor Invicto as well. Although I don't consider that to be a big issue. We may see that come in a few ticks. It's not really going to be something that I consider strong enough, and there's not enough volume in the market on that runner for me to limit my risk. So one of the main things I actually want to do here with Shaka Zulu is I want to limit my risk, and you can see there's plenty of money being matched, and there's also money on the back side of the ladder there as well. So if I need to get out of my position, had it go the other way, or towards the red, it's just teeter on this free. Hopefully I'll get through it in a minute. Yeah, there's enough money on the back side of the ladder there on Shaka Zulu for me to limit my risk. So if I need to get out, there's actually money to get out against. Whereas on something like Amor Invicto, there's like, you got £40, 48, 76, 20. You're gonna have to keep your stakes really small. Well, like £50 or something like that out there to actually be able to limit your risk, because you need to be able to get out of the position quickly if it turns against you, and it's that simple. So £400's not a massive stake, but I did get on at a nice price. It's already gone pretty decent move, and it's just tipped through the free, which is what I wanted to see. Had some other sort of signals prior to the start of recording, and I'm quite happy with this position now. It's tempting to scale out a bit and secure my position and offset my green, but I actually think that there's more left in this. We've got plenty of time, 15 minutes to the start. Like I say, it's a lot earlier than I normally would trade, but I'm happy to actually sit on this for the moment, and see if we can get a bit more out of it. Could possibly get out sort of 2.78 maybe. That'd be lovely, £80. But I'll pause it for now anyway, because 15 minutes to the start. I'm not going to sit here and make you watch the whole lot, bore you to death. But we'll come back in a moment closer to the start and see what's happening. Okay, so 5:45 to the start. Nearly 10 minutes since I paused it, and the price has already gone beyond where I thought it would. You can see I've scaled out a bit there. I was thinking 2.78 would be alright, and it come a little bit of a mad flurry a second ago before I hit record again. You can see I've got out at 2.68 and 2.74. I'm just going to put a few more down here, because I don't know how much further this can go. Now, the interesting thing there, Gino the favourite, look at that. That's really jumping out there. Gino's a bit of a mad rush going on there, so that's what helps us down. But this seems just ridiculous now. I mean, that's a massive move. I want to get my stakes out of this really now, because I think we're at the bottom. I can't ask for much more than that. Jesus, we're over £100, so it's lovely. So £400 stake, £100 return, 25% return on stake, which is huge. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this ripped back a little bit now, price action return, just because it's gone such a savage move there with a favourite. So I'll take this opportunity just to follow up into it there. So I'm not going to enter this market again now, because the tendency with these situations is to overtrade. When you're right, it's great, but you need to be right, make your decision, get on it, and stay with it, particularly if you're going for a swing. Now, got up at what, 3.4, 3.35, something like that. That's huge. That has gone a huge move. So the potential within this market, although there may be some left, has largely gone. So I'm not going to carry on trading. Over trading is a devil in these sort of situations because it's quite easy to burn your profit. What I might try and do is just get a quick reverse scalp on Hammer Victo for 25 quid. I mean, something I do nearest to the start quite a lot, but I mean, well, the favourites jumped out there, so we'll cancel that. So you can see I've just reacted quite quickly there. But actually, there's no point to be doing this right now. I've had my move on the second on Shaka there. But you can see how the favourite actually affected the third there. Without going off on a tangent there, this is pretty impressive. I mean, down at 2.42 that hit then, from 3.35, and obviously you can't get the whole move on every move. It would be nice to get the whole move on every move, get in right at the top and out at the bottom. Just doesn't happen a lot of the time. But I'm quite happy with that. 25% is huge, and it was quite predictable in this situation. So yeah. 3 minutes to go. I'd usually be getting quite active around about now. However, for me in this market, the large part of the opportunity is actually gone. So I'll leave it at that. But I'll leave this to run out so you can see all the way down to start. See if it gets below 2.4. It's hit while I've been waffling away there. I doubt it, to be honest. I think it's more likely to go back out.